And Nimu command Cassa, like I said, Nana Regano floor. Okay. Nana, really, it's saying, and maybe so be a kind of crew, will be a man.
Yeah, can I for their bomb?
Exactly.
That's I mean, no crab in Koma demon say. One say artists be when you're in your prime or you become big. For life from one year, a beye nyama kakre bi pe. They are kanina ye ni jiankwa. Offer big artists bia or Ghana hanoma. E bia de oye music business akasa. Beti ma catch you say almost sorry am pass dey bia o sorry be say 4 am. E bia we dware o prepare for ejumado Marco school why say we no e bia ya so no so o ma e bia no so betimi de nkwala na ko school ni ade bet o wie na obefia say de bia ba kwatana Same Flex TV ana so be ba class TV aba be ye ejuma bi no ono ne de e bia enyom chiro ene enyom promotion so our endorsement deals bia ho nkombodie photo shoot sana life na o yes na sa anyama no it doesn't take time like wo nyama bi na we na I'm not saying a time anymore but o share time bi so be spend 5 hours to do certain daily nyama bi no just call bi ni email bi we read we reply he has the rest of the time for himself and because entertainment space in it you know most of the time say on conquer event conquer event be crowd be inviting the birthday na that a colleague musician be inviting the birthday party be obi person mo kwatana baby nko omo kwatana baby so den omo kwa akoye saa nyama ya se unim ya saa nyama ya na akọ di ho ago enti sa expose a lot of industry players and I say artists need to saa nyama so when you careful and I say when you responsible kakra say okay me dey my family wan do say okay bia within the week you know say me crap bia me ne ba ko pe ana me hye me ho so say bia me twi hye no me hye mu mienu pa na say me ensa bi pe dey aka no because the excess of it and then the abuse no and the day sa ewiye mu biba I think say the too much na ya ma ehu the end results ya ebia red eye kokodu sam pempen so ya was say dey no rehab na ya kokko ye no okofa sa treatment mu ne sa nyama no enti ye space in the brass am ewo mu enyom to ene ensane sebi smoke ne sa nyama no they are bedmates. You just have to be careful and responsible to live within that space. Ebi abeka say ono onye drug addict and asa ono monsa and asa ono bibi say ono wi say o sniff powder bi and asa we bibi no onye sa anyama ni bi. But the truth is that some practices no ni na wo ye space ni mu. One hwe na one ye careful sa anyama na betimi afa ono mu.
Okay.
Ama one say am predodo na awofo ni bebre excuse nti ya mo mpese omoma mo beba showbiz this space in me say some of these things one is a me typical example my mom keeping this hair cra my mom felt like the moment you start keeping this hair it means that you've been introduced to weed smoking yes
and that's a rasta day oh dear shot oh dear shot
you guys I am saying now we for the moment
I did the talk
the moment you start dressing somewhere no listen no as I say there it say obi introduce you ko bibi mu and I say bibi mu but some of us no maybe I can say we've been very careful and responsible in how we want to live in the space. Into the net me dress and a betcha say me no jot and I say me no movie. You won't go for almost Same Flex. They will move out there down pan.
Yeah,
that's a real bubble bomb.
That's the chair we are
there. So the thing is now how we can deal with it in the brass adding in the sense that artists no do na ye nkrofo a ye krom asem ye make like omo prime money omo ye nkrofo ase omo po na employ the people around them. And such people, it is very hard for most of them to give them advice or speak certain truths to them.
Okay.
Red Eye is a producer and a musician at the same time. And today, imagine say, or no in the studio, no bunny beats, no recording a honey, no recording other artists, or more one as people, as management team, or what friends, and as a how many of them can speak truth to Red Eye and say, bro, after the Adona say, a dozen, and situation do be come and I said, do become an M1 giant. It will take just 1 out of 10 people to speak that truth to somebody like that. And then and your money I because Obia so said the no ebia bosono so anaso nyan so bi kobo wi a onu yi teku anasempo obi di ama ono ukotu no sa afo no na odwana uteku no sempo ana mba bi mu a onso kombedo enti abrabo no a obo no se oba abrabo papa se oba abrabo enye no wo hwe ne saa na kromo wi be ka se yentu osikenifu because ono ode ne sasha ne bag mo ma obi ntino say or ye den or abuse drugs or ye den and also sorry I di nechi sa na yes amasa it will take just few people to say no boss baby our own direction na on nam no ne baby anyama akono nyama be say enti bi atene ho kakra ana atete nyama bi mo so enti na o hwe space nkofo bebre a ewo mu ya na eda no na me ka Sammy Flex TV said, your artists need be brave when you build them for shows and they are coming. Now, say put it, the furious, the fact that on no bar for sound check, on rehearsal, or bar, or sakita red cap, liquid gum. Not the about full stage, or the red cap, not full stage. You understand? I did cry all red cap. Was starting to baby on the field, and the car say backstage. Say for was starting on full stage. No, red cap.
I've seen that with some artists.
Or kita red cap. No,
perform.
So when people do some of these things, na say be a management team. You dey imagine say now na finance, na now na ye the bibia na ehun bi kra ba bon say. Some friends kasana mentia. On trap music video no cry maybe more. Nana Regan Kasana mentia on you say mammy be more. Now for say, oh, me cry over quack. After all, another person will come. Will be crab about 9 o'clock or be person or baby be a chili. Until at that point, you know, didn't say, oh, back kind of credit chain and say, Charlie Minia, Jai, Joti, no Manasa, Giant, Sign, no Manasa TV, so crap. So the reality, the rest of me is there, but yeah, space in media. I just say, me person like us, I just say, Endusa, sorry, I just say, do some pen, so we are son, I young to say, how my mark, I say, oh, young funny panel call rehab. Now, could be 4 months, so could be 6 months, or answer, what treatment, my son or Baba's son. Then again, we should use people like Red Eye as an advocate for some of these things because he has been an industry person. He has enjoyed fame.
Yeah.
And being in this situation now, what treatment more, but I think that his message will carry a lot of weight to his own colleagues.
Okay.
Red Eye, like or the passion, emotions. Yes, on starting on TV, whether or no be show so could crapuna. Your man 5 minutes, only you soon 2 minutes to speak to his own people
and even fans.
Yes, say artists in the year. When the artists are doing the fans get that motivation to do it more because of let's say I'm an idol, I'm a star, and crap. Let's say yeah, what say yeah, and unfortunately for some of celebrities sitting on stage encourage it like they shout it. Let's do it, and you endanger the lives of other people. So your best. So omu be preach ya among for responsibility messages then come. Said the bear people will not be abusing it and be doing it like I said, no, you don't go for the moon to do Rasa. Who did you see now? The on the view. Obet man, Obu sudden sabesi ha. Now they don't see about what say as I said, I don't know. Oh, or very
Makai Akabia, Ibisa, they say, Eja, Oba, and a we open. Now, I show the Pakunen. No, show the Pakunen, Oba, and a we open your way. Or bony tissue, we man, Oba, now, you need a bottle. I read a bottle. Maybe read it.
On Boba,
I read a bottle there, and I'm very good to bottle.
And you see how funny it sounds. But I really like brass. I mean, you'll be when you'll be taking you know. On Peshe, no man and no one.
Some rasta yapon. I'm going to the answer back now. Yapon.
I feel said brass. I mean, yeah, mantity you also a come and a lot of people in now we are timid. They cannot stand. Your friend say ni pem nti no saa niema no idea pushing kofo bebre into drugs
and obey public offering
yes
and idea high
just or bibi and most cases no omo ewo into the entertainment mu a omo situation e call to say the your brother again call area omo a omun fan for fun. On say ye be pie, ye be nonsa, ye be gi ani, ne akọ, ne adwuma akọto aso. Wo mo di e ka ho say I cannot do it without it. Meet me go stage with many kind. Meet me yet won. I cannot be that person now. The outside world ni me no. Say me actor, meet me acting. Just a mafa. Me yanyumtuni a mintimi enko perform just say mafa. That is where omo de aniye dangerous because in our circle there everywhere you enije nko
okay,
but the people that are able to stand near omo who say enije time oh friends say ya ho become ye akọ to adwuma so omo dear ashe who say I need to take this alcohol or na mean shishi ansana makwako performing ansana my omo dear na dangerous and me huni nyina dodo na nso say brasa me ye upbringing no problems wom ye mtimi ma your friends say ye ma and expose to certain things as they are growing up. Inti standing on their own. Inti bra obey na be say obey nyomo obehu crowd ni hu niema ni nyina no na unti standing. So just say okofa sa niema no. Inti yenhwe as we are talking no even say now the young ones ni be buy into the entertainment industry. Kise nkete na fe crowd omo na ye stars no. Omo so dey na very dangerous. Because omo susa no ma be wem.
Yeah.
Tino, I believe say we can't take it out from our system, but the only thing is that we should guide people so that they can stand and perform and do things without taking substance. Sanye man, if you are an artist, me to
because but something so say we can about performance. There are some. It's not even about performance. So be what Evans or a keyboardist or a writer. Bibi na inspire no. It's a public. Because I know of a producer. You see, I cry a few quarter in the me say, Brasami, what you guys did for or what Hammer did for Red Eye, we need to do it for Sugartone. And I hope that you guys know the Sugartone thing. And also say, he is also going through this. It is not only about the public space. Sometimes what the person thinks inspires him because we often say, oh, me yana betina keyboard na chia boa. Aha. me na me fa pena
so no so artist no okono ono so fi say ofa and obetimi ape. So as I'm saying, your performance, whatever you are, idea craft a woman. It is not the substance, no. That's what we are making it. He said, if it's for fun, they are not bibiantu omo yi omo adwuma omo pie omo akoshia no man afa kakra no mako adwuma time on there. When you add that to it, that is the problem. Because adwuma no you should be able to work as a normal human being. Say me adwuma nie say na me, but the moment you can't work without taking substance, no, and yet then you go into this situation. Because you feed on your work until any time that you are supposed to work. And as a man and as a creative person, you are always supposed to be writing or, you know. So what the show will say, what's up, me fa we are sana me tinya you way there, then you definitely go into that. So as we are also the artists, managers, those people are, we should be able to guide people to stand on their own. Charlie, this is a time for business. This is time for work. For we to change, concentrate on the work. If you're able to do it, that I say, you bet me 2 or 4 years, and you're man free, you feel the wound. It's never possible. Any ye that see a bet me a artist, moon smoky, moon no more. There are some people like that.
Very few.
Yeah, there are few.
But right now, we're talking about the masses.
But the person them can say, we can't kick it out.
Yeah. We can't
kick it out. But only the guidelines you make me be artists, no, and they say they should be able to do their work without taking those substances. I know they be influencing to work. If we're able to guide them from that there, then we are good.
Mr. Na Bekasa next. Samarasta, thank you. Mr. Na, Yankoi. Every awesome.
I be a bit that a 3-wing, your friend Adreni, and whatever you feed Adreneno, and now it turns around to control your body.
Okay.
What you say? Psychologically, no, when you expose yourself to certain activities or certain experiences, there is something, a phenomenon in the brain called the feel-good phenomenon. As I say, when you experience being a mao, that good feeling, good experience now, you want to revisit it, you know. And psychologists can say it is that thing that creates addiction. What I say. Ushian and Hifa say when ya dear we are untumi nyejuma. A year then now so a share for the first time. Sebi obina a katu trim, and also the quadrant dream. And I drew baby say meswahwe. And also share, you know. It gave you a certain experience and you wanted to revisit that experience over time. Now let's try and reverse it. One say wo hwe se de adena ye no na utna se na wo hwe abrabum na se ebeboa wo de a ko anim but wo hwe na emmoa wo de a and edru baby a
na ono obe de ho se beboa na
exactly the point. So well say I just say when you're external influence, just like Hammer did for the gentleman. What I say, when you're external stronger influence, and not a beboa. Now a lot of people do that because of acceptance reasons. They roll with certain type of groups. What I say, enti obia ye osro say wanye bia nwatom, you know, and that speaks to a bigger issue, a bigger psychological issue. Say, why you're unable to stand on your feet. Say, me, this is my principle. Say na metie. What I say, enti uye me demenye. You know, a lot of people, very few people are able to stand on their ground and say, media, it is my principle. These are my values, and whatever you do, menye. Enti, let's say let's reverse it. Let's try. Let's attempt at reversing the whole thing. Enti ensure we infant say mabepem or medru baby say man share mean to mean need you man, and you realize say wow, you want to reverse it. Now anytime you feel like doing that, find something else to replace it.
Okay.
What you say? And to say ensure when maybe anytime you feel like maybe taking alcohol, you can take water instead.
Okay.
What I say? Over time, it will take time, Mom. But psychologists are mine who say at least put me consistently for about 21 days plus now. It begins to form a certain habit. Your brain begins to rewrite the program in the brain. What I say? So try and do that. The second point is that seek for help. Pe obia oye wo ferry nipa, and seek for help. Confide in the person, say, Charlie, adia me ye ni emwame. I have vision for the future, but this one I sign. And say, Michelle, be my accountability partner or my accountability friend. What I say, and so that you can check me on some of these things. And a lot of people, a lot of mentors will be glad to help you.
Yeah.
You can also walk into the psychiatric hospital yourself and report yourself. Say, I need help. No, it's one of the options.
But they won't do it.
Only
this is my deficiency. Yeah, that's the problem. The person will not even admit say I have a deficiency in this.
Yes, and then lastly, the artists themselves, you see, stop promoting that thing. It feels good, like a bit more, even accept it like a status symbol. What did I say? Who say people are pulling substances in their clips, smoke like that, and I wonder what artistic value it adds to the whole show.
Branding.
What did I say? And it's just ridiculous to the whole thing. Nipana or producer DNA be a fan say whatever you're smoking or whatever you are drinking or whatever. Nipana producer and the edibuano because onyan isika. What is but what we are no be responsible enough to think about your fans. Omutia sika di stream unyom no. Sebi say say omuna omo nya ani a unyom no so enko.
Okay.
You should think about all these things and be a responsible performer. I have been on stages, many times. Many kind, some can be say singers do that. How about the gospel singers? Do they also smoke?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Well, but I've been on stage.
Some of them drink.
So many times. Many kind. Last time I can't change that. I said I haven't drank alcohol before. They were shocked. And I tell people, say it is very possible.
Okay.
You can live a very clean life, and use your brain. Adrenal and a bit controlling movement. That's what I say. So feed the brain with positivity, and I believe that you'll be cool.
That's on security and let's say government partner. Can say smoking certain substances illegal.
Yeah.
So as our events, some of these security bodies share crowd. Now, is it just to control the crowd or to also arrest
I'm with you.
Sometimes they arrest.
When the show the grammar is a chairman for.
Oh yeah, crom for pickpockets near you.
Oh, Mr. Mattis is a chairman for.
Yeah, you want more like smokers.
5 minutes.